Thank you, Madam President. Senator Hammer, are we just talking about the cost of the ballot, or are we talking about the cost of the election? Because I thought you said they'd have to pay for their own election. Is the county going to forfeit all of the state support that they receive for the election, or just the paper ballot costs?
The county, for clarification, the county would be responsible for the cost of the paper ballot, and there was a question raised in committee, well, what about the machines, the tabulators that would count those? I'm going to take the position, just to err to the side of not undershooting but overshooting, that if you deviate from what's already there, then that would be on you as well.
If I could have a follow-up.
You may. And
so on the tabulation machine, we are dictating exactly what type of machine they have to use in the language of this bill. If I'm reading it correctly, they can't, is it your understanding that they can't just pick an electric tabulation machine other than what we're already currently using?
If we go back to, I think to answer your question, you go back to 2005 after the Florida debacle, where counties were all doing different things. That's part of the reason why it's written in here that the Secretary of State has authority over that decision, and it limits to one, because we don't, personally, I wouldn't want to be in my county and know that another county has chosen to do something without some accountability to the Secretary of State, who, is my understanding, is accountable by law to make sure that the machines that are used are approved.
So if this bill passes, a county cannot choose to move away from the device that they're wanting to move away from, which is the DS200 or whatever kind of tabulator that they're currently using from some company called ES&S or something like that. So if this bill passes, the county will still be tied to using that equipment?
My understanding is the county would still be tied to using that equipment.
Thank you.
Welcome.